Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and welcome back to episode 7 of our Oirat run into the Mongol Empire. Of course, as always, if you're new here and you haven't subscribed already, why not now? And if you kind of haven't joined the Discord already, I mean, there's not a better time, as it seems to be growing every single day. Anyways, moving on, we should talk about how we're gonna finish this war and how we're gonna try and make sure these guys don't die. Now, last time we did a lot of good things in the fact that, well, I didn't do anything special. The events, or the, not decisions, interactions, I guess, timed out, and I managed to survive, which is great. I managed to have enough manpower to continue this war, which I wasn't actually sure was going to happen, so yay for lucky breaks anyway. So, this sort of little stack here is going to go off and do its own thing. Now, I'm going to hope they go and try and maybe do something dumb. And by something dumb, I mean lock in individually, and then maybe I can get a few days of battling going on. If not, oh, there we go. That's pretty much what I thought was going to happen. Well, I can't say exactly what I thought was going to happen because, of course, I didn't think the glitch would happen where, you know, if you join a battle the day that it ends, then of course you're going to, unfortunately, end up having a couple of weird glitches. And it's going to send your army back with less morale, which makes no sense, to be honest, but oh well. Hopefully we can clean up this battle. We didn't get very many good rolls there, but that's fine, because the manpower we have is more than enough for us, and we just took their capital, which is what we want. Now, I'd be pretty satisfied with just taking, like, a couple of things. I can't take any of this stuff, actually, but I can take kind of this stuff. Yeah, kind of. Is this all that I want, really? I mean, yeah. Yeah, probably. I don't want to go too far into Sunni land, which I'm not pronouncing correctly. But I don't want to go too far into that because it's hard to convert, and that's not fun for anyone, especially not me. So we're going to try and keep this kind of on the shorter scale of things. Of course, taking money, that's a given, so we're going to do our best to take as much money as we can, as per usual, because we don't make much of our own. So we sort of have to live off the fact that we can raid someone and take all their stuff every couple of years or so. It also looks like they've tried to sort of beef themselves up with troops. Unfortunately, I'm going to be peacing out soon anyway, so I don't know if that was really worth your time, but regardless. It doesn't hurt me, so I don't care. So, we can take a couple of ducats, I think. Oh, and we can also turn up the music. I mean, where is the music? Put on something at least. Yeah, that works for me. Okay. So, I really could push further and get more money, but money would be the only thing worth getting out of this. Wouldn't it? I feel like it would be the only thing worth getting out of this. A little bit more money here and there. Not even like a bunch. Yeah, not very much, even. And, of course, there's also the argument that we could save our horde unity a little bit. Yeah, something like that. Blah, blah, blah. I guess it's true, technically. The longer we're raiding, the longer we can keep our horde unity. But it also means we have significantly less manpower, so I think I will actually peace out. I can take more money. There you go. I think that was worth it, the couple extra months here. I don't want to take that much more land. I just want to take the provinces I need, which are these three right here. From Chagatai. Sadig Yogir is going to be a different war, obviously. So yeah, this is our war with Chagatai. Although I could take more. Is it worth it? Honestly, nah. Like, they have so many men going towards places I can't be bothered to. I'd much rather just look towards the next war at this point already. So there we go. A little bit more land. Beautiful. Also really loud. And we can grab divination. Beautiful. A little bit more National unrest decrease, which is exactly what I want. I also want to raise the heck out of this stuff. Just raise it all down to the ground. I didn't really take that much, did I? Actually, I did take these, but I can't raise them because I think Chagatai stole them and then raised them, which is boring. I think they used to belong to, well, we can just see here, right? Well, it's Chagatai. Caradel. Did Caradel exist here before? Pretty sure they do exist here. But I kind of forgot they existed. Oh well. Just the last sweep of things, just to make sure I did absolutely raise everything. Yeah, I did. Okay. That's good. That's also really loud. So, take those. We can't really do much here. I have to annex all of Tibet for that to work out. Forge the Great Yuan. That really just gives me, like... That's weird. I don't actually need to form Yuan to do this. I just need to own more of northern China, which I'll have to do through the next war with Korchin, which is coming up soon anyway, so... Okay, that's cool. We'll also keep one army here, because we can actually afford to do so. So we're gonna make it this one, I guess, this army. And these two can head over to Korchin, which has one friend, Yeren, who is 3 provinces. So I'm just gonna clean up this little alliance who is left over here. And yeah, we'll be good. I also have tons of power projection, which is nice. So, Chagatai. I thought I just like became ineligible for Chagatai, but I guess not anymore. Oh well. Just means more power projection for me. Also, someone suggested quality. I'm pretty sure. Quality because you get the +5 discipline, but if you check the economics, you get an extra +5 discipline, which is nice. And since we are taking economics, maybe offensive can wait a little while, because that would be really nice early game, having the +10% discipline. So I think I will take that, actually. That was a great suggestion. I don't remember who actually did suggest that, but I do appreciate it heavily. Also, we do have some religious unity issues to talk about here, because we need to convert things. And where is that one place that I just sent? Right here. So I'm going to put you on enforced religious unity, which is going to drain my money, but we kind of knew that was going to happen, so. These guys are going to make their way across. Wait, hold on. Oh, duh. Yeah, that was the previous months. I got a little bit concerned there. I also have a ton of inflation, and I didn't even realize I had that. Inflation is something that you really don't ever want to have that much of. It's not even from the loans, it's literally because of how much I've been sacking every single country around me. So, that's awkward, but, okay. Jeez, anyway. Music is quiet for some reason. And these forts don't need to be up. Except for this one. This one's allowed to stay up. Because he's going to help get rid of the devastation over there. We could also make a few more states. I don't know if they're really worth it, though. We have East Gansu. We can also... never mind, we can't make any more. Like, oh yeah, let me just move on to the next one I can make. Never mind, guess not. I'm still waiting for a good opportunity to use this. There never really seems to be a good one. And then over here, again, I can't really build anything because I just invade the land. I don't build anything, I just take the stuff. But anyways. Over here, that works out fine. Over here, here. Yeah, he's just gonna help out with unrest in a bunch of general areas. Since we do have a lot of it right now. Ooh, money or admin. I think I'm willing to take the admin right now, actually. That'd be fantastic. Oh yeah, and another person said, this is something that I just need to work on myself, is that you should always decrease your war exhaustion before you core things, generally. Because it'll cost less to core. My only question is, like, there is an opportunity cost that you're doing there. Because it will cost you at least, like, usually around 75 Diplo. So, you're saving maybe a few points for admin, depends on how much you take, of course, for quite a bit of Diplo. It's a case-by-case basis, really. I mean, if you're taking half of Ming, like if you have claims and you're taking half of Ming over here, you raise it all to the ground, you know, maybe you're paying, I don't know, I want to say a rough estimate of 30 per core. That's not how it's going to be. But if it were, okay, let's say 25, and then war exhaustion will increase that, of course, by how much? 30 because, actually won't tell me because I have to have something to core before it will tell me, but basically I'm pretty sure it's like the 2%, maybe, I don't think it's 20%, I think it is 2%. Oh, never mind, it's 6.5, okay, so you'll save yourself 6.5% of the stuff you're spending, so if you are dropping 200 admin on coring, you're gonna save yourself 12, which is not bad. You know, it could be a few months of admin, who knows. But anyways, only bump this up by doing this, bump up the speed as well. So we really don't have much to do in the meantime. We're gonna have to get rid of those, unfortunately. We do still have this truce. Oh, we have this truce until... I don't know why I thought I had a small truce. That's weird. Okay, I am the only truce. What am I doing? I did just invade them. Why did I think that was okay? I don't know. Anyways, we don't have a truce with Ming. But they are gonna get separatism, so... I'm gonna wait until this whole separatism thing... like, sort of runs its course, actually. Because... then I'll know which things to take and which things to not take. Basically. Because if they become independent, then I don't have to take their provinces. I can just make sure they don't border Ming and surround them. Pretty much surround them, yeah. And if they don't get independence, which, well, Ming's still at 0 mandates, so... I don't think they will sort of keep that land over there, but... So Shun separatists over here... Some cores are done. National unrest is going down. What is... some of these provinces are, like, really, really poorly, poor development, so I don't care, really, what happens to them. Because they're making me pretty much nothing anyway. Were you part of a core already? You were part of a state, okay. Since you're part of a state, then... you're technically gonna give me more stuff, I guess? I guess you, yeah. I'll bump this up. It's gonna give them less autonomy than they otherwise would have gotten if they weren't a state. I don't know why I was calculating that. It makes no difference. Unrest is unrest, really. But, anyways. We're gonna bring him here while he goes over here. And I'm hoping he tries to come... yes, beautiful. That's exactly what I want. Get over here. There we go. And it's gonna reseat itself. So you're gonna head over here again. You're gonna head over here. Yes, perfect. Okay. More rebels, though. The Oirat and Ming separatists. Okay. So the Ming separatists really shouldn't be an issue. Oh. That's a really nice flag, actually. I like this. That's a cool-looking flag. I don't know. It's simplistic, but it looks nice. I thought for some reason it was a revolter from one of these two, but no. Anyways, aggressive expansion. It exists, but not in a meaningful way. So I don't care. War tax is honestly probably the best for me. Which means, I don't know, I'm gonna have to get the sticky note out again. The one that I have to use to tell myself to put on war taxes, because, I mean, let's be honest, how often do you remember to do war taxes? Not as often as you'd probably like to, and that's same for me. I often forget to do some of the more important things, I should say. Yeah, kind of the more important things. Anyway, we have Shu separatists over here, and we have Shun separatists over here. Very creative with the naming. I'll just have to see if they, if anything comes of this, which I think it will. Let's look at Ming's army. Oh, never mind. They don't have one. They have 4,000 men. Okay, so separatism all around. My absolute favorite. We'll wait for them to collapse. And then when they do, we'll just come in for the kill, I guess. I'm also just going to get rid of all that. Which I think... Yeah, the separatism's going down. There's just a little bit of Oirat tribes. Actually, no, the Oirat tribes are going down too. Right? Yes, yes they are. Beautiful. Lose money, or... You know what, I'll just drop the money, because I don't make that much. Which the game knows. The game knows I don't make very much, so it doesn't cost me much in events. If you're wondering, that is how events work. It's based on your income, not how much you necessarily own. Which is great for our case. This, however, is not great for our case. Get out of here. I understand you want your separatism, and I'll let you have it. As long as it's not in my country, okay? You gotta understand something here. I don't appreciate that. I don't know why I'm talking to the game as if it's a person. Don't worry, sometimes I'm insane, okay? The older people who have been here a while, they already know that, so they're sort of accustomed to the whole thing. So if you're new here, I'm sorry. I'm weird. Anyways. So you guys don't have much to... Actually, no, I'm wrong. Go over here. You'll deal with this stuff still. Korchin, I still have a truce with. Ming, we're waiting to explode a little further, so that, unless you're trying to take the mandate, you better not be. You're not good. If they were, we'd have some issues. But it looks like there's gonna be some separatism, at least over here, maybe over here, we'll see. But we shall see. I think I'll also take the first quality, to be honest. The first quality and the first econ, maybe. Because that'll give me a better fighting chance and more money to do more troop things, so... You know, I'll have infantry and cavalry combat bonus. And of course I could do this to get the cavalry cost decrease as well, which isn't actually that important to me, so whatever, but... You know, it's there, if we want it. Also build a spy network in Ming. I'll also sort of contemplate how we're gonna finish this. Oh yeah, we need to invade Soreg Yogir. That is the name of that, yes, okay. Chagatai will protect them. It really shouldn't. U will also protect them, which really also shouldn't, but oh well. Am I ready for another war with Chagatai right now? Well, Chagatai had tons of debt, right? So if we look at Chagatai, well, I mean, they kind of bounced back, I have to be honest with you. They did bounce back. Let me bring this guy over here, though. And maybe we will, just because we can, invade Saragilgir. I'll also bring these guys over here. Bring everyone over real quick. National tax. I can also build buildings, can't I? Sure, I'll build a few. Because I have so much money. Although most of the time... Most of the stuff we have is actually useless because, again, we raise everything down to the ground. It's not like there's gonna be much of a foundation for buildings to be built, so... You know. Sometimes it'd be like that. Anyway, so we can get rid of a little bit of that. Well, you know what, yeah, it would be great to have them like me a little more. That would be fantastic. Because cavalry costs decrease, I'm pretty sure also applies to the base maintenance. If I remember correctly, yes it does. Oh, you guys saw that. I know you saw that. Of course, see? Oh yeah, it's big brain time. Anyways, because obviously, that's not the right thing. Most people think, yeah, it's just land maintenance, right? Well, your base cost for cavalry also does something to your maintenance, your base maintenance, and then in the end, that's sort of finished by your army maintenance, which I'm pretty sure is here somewhere. Army maintenance modifier? Not here? Okay, cool. I guess I just don't have the modifier. But yeah, that is how that works, if you were wondering. So, now you know. You learn something new every day here. Sometimes I learn something new, sometimes you learn something new. It's a great trade-off. So anyways, how much time do we have left, actually? That's a good question. Because I don't want to start another, we could give it another 5 minutes, maybe 4, something like that. Start another war with Chagatai. It's gonna be like the same thumbnail, and you guys are gonna be confused as hell. But, I mean, listen, it's technically a separate war. It's just the same people. Anyways. We could get a level 3 half cost. I can't even afford that. I'd actually take the stability. I'm not gonna lie. I think I would much rather take the stability. We're sitting at a crispy 60% increase. I mean, okay, listen, I saw the 160. It doesn't always add up in my head. Anyways, we'll do this, and then we'll do this. Now we're at +3 stability. Woo, spicy. Which is great, because unrest is a big horde issue. But not anymore. Not if we do it right. So anyways, we're gonna take Saddam, because why not? We'll also bring the speed 3, wait 1 day. I guess you'll go over here. You'll go over to here. You're at war with someone already, right? Beautiful. That is what I want. That's fantastic. I think I'll also bump the speed up a little bit. Get this war cruising a little bit quickly. There's not much to look at. You know, move on, people. Not much to look at here. Just a slight amount of invading the same country twice in the same episode. Because that should be legal, right? Totally. Totally allowed. So we'll take that, we'll move over there. Actually, I'll move you over here. Because they're pretty occupied, so... marketplaces are done. So that's their capital. That's a fort. I can take another tech, but I don't want to right now. If I can wait a whole year... Can I wait a whole year? Yes, I can. No, I can't. I can't wait a whole year. What I can do instead is I can use 1 mercantilism click. And then we won't get capped. Ooh boy, lots of events. Pause? Okay, I thought I did pause. Anyways. Conversion successful. 1 more conversion. It'll be this one. That happens to be over... Let me click that again. Kalgan, this one. Beautiful. Same place, so same thing. Ooh, a lot of manpower. Or Diplo. Well, that's ironic. I wish this had happened earlier, so I wouldn't be wasting it, but... I can't afford to waste manpower right now. Yeah, I'm just about to lose some Diplo. And then over here, local unrest for... Oh, it's a protectionism thing. So, what I want is Tian Shui. Did I click the right one? Yes, I did. Okay, beautiful. This one does not have any trade thing, so we're going to give him local goods produced, which is grain, which is useless, but... Oh well, it's the better option, really. Oh yeah, now I can't really get claims on these, because I already have claims here. I'll just sort of move that guy off and put a new one on here. And seeing as we probably only have a minute left, I'll conclude the episode with some of my favorite music, of course. Oh, okay, 1 more Revolter tag. A little bit more stuff going on here. I'm gonna maybe see another tag pop out of here with Shu. Looks like Shun, the Shun dream was destroyed, which is unfortunate. But the Shu dream might still live on, and we'll see how far that goes. So Saudi Gear is gonna be really annoying. Of course they are. That's the AI's tendency to just, you know, leave their own home and make the game as insufferable for you as possible. Because that's what real people would do in history, right guys? They just... You're being invaded? Leave your homes, leave them to burn. We're just gonna go and make sure everyone's as thoroughly annoyed as we can make them. Yes, that is the greatest strategy we have ever come up with. Promote this fine general right here. Fine general. Right, anyways. So, if I can... I can't really get rid of these guys, though, can I? Because they're slippery, they're gone. Like, they'll be gone by the time I need to grab them, so... I don't know what I'll do, but... I guess for now we'll have to take... the tax hit for the manpower. And I'll try and siege this one fort down by the time the episode's over. Because it'll leave it on a better note for tomorrow's episode. I won't have to sit there sieging a fort for 600 millennia, except, of course, U's capital. Unless I can get rid of U. Because they do have rebels on their capital, so... I don't know, we'll see how that goes. We did get this... Oh, okay, yes, we managed to get out of that, which is great. I can also take this now, which is fantastic. And we'll have to put a cut in, because we're pretty much out of time. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day.